All right, welcome to take 2 of this tutorial. For some reason my mic cut out on take 1. Here we go. This will be a quick, easy one. It's about installing fonts. So I've got a couple fonts here, and even if I choose one of these fonts, if I wanted to, ooh, cool, it shows up right here. If I wanted to go into it, Adobe has got tons of fonts. So there should be no reason that we just leave it on the same boring font, especially if we're making an awesome poster or comic cover or in Adobe Premiere. Like I'm in Photoshop right now, but everything I'm doing right now will apply to any of the Adobe products. So let's suppose we want a themed font, like I just switched out of Simpsons font. This one was Marvel font. I am going to duplicate this layer. And I think it was the second one. Yeah, nice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to a Chrome browser. And I'm going to go to a site. The only one that works at school is, I think it's just Dafont. I don't know. Yeah, Dafont.com. So I'm going to come in here. There are tons and tons, but if we have an idea of a font, like maybe I'll search, this is the one I just did, Simpsons, but maybe I'll try back to the Future. It's like that happened over and over again. There it is. There's a Back to the Future font. I'm already have this installed. I have no idea. I'm going to download it. You saw it goes up here. It ends up being a zip file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this in my folder. Here's my Simpsons one. Here's my Back to the Future one. A zip folder is just a compressed folder. So we saw in our audio unit, or if we haven't done the audio unit, we'll see in the audio unit that you can't easily work with files that are in a zip folder. They've been compressed so they're easier to download. We want to go into the file, look for a TTF or an OTF. If we open this will open Word. I don't even know if I have Word. I might have an old Word. This is just a picture of what it'll look like. We want to find this file. Now these will run right out of the zip. So I'm clicking it, I'm opening it. It gives you a kind of a view of what it'll look like. What's super important is to look at the name, because in whatever program we're in, it puts it all in alphabetical order. So I'm going to be looking in B for Back to the Future, and I'm going to hit install. Just takes a couple seconds and we've got it installed now. So I can close this out, I can get rid of this, and I'm going to jump back to Photoshop. Now I'm going to jump into this font. I'm going to select all of it, and I'm going to look so it's not at the top. These are my ones that I've used, I guess, recently. But so I got to look in alphabetical order. There it is right there. Back to the Future. And there it is. So it kind of looks like a W at the beginning. So it might not be the greatest font for what I'm using it for here. But that is how easy it is